It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Whatever, and I would never. Yeah. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Control the weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine, you can't change, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day. So I never saw your face.
Hello. I am your host, Simo, of What's Really Going On, blog talk, radio show, and podcast. I am super excited that you have decided to spend your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you are. I am glad you decided to spend this time with me. Okay, so you know what? Listen, guys, dating can be very hard. Dating can be very hard. It's so different. Dating now, you have to be careful. There are a lot of scammers and stuff out here. Within the last 3 weeks, I've had a cousin of mine call me, and she was asking me. You guys know I'm former military or whatever, so she was asking me about a guy she was dating that is supposedly in the military. So she was asking me like a bunch of questions about VA loans and the Montgomery GI Bill and the what she was asking me, like, it didn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing doesn't have anything to do with the other. So she was telling me about this guy, and she was saying that, he's with this lady and they're trying to get divorced, but something about his job. And I was like, what? And so I was like, I think you're being scammed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So then yesterday, my sister reached out to me and she sends me screenshots where this young lady is supposed to be talking to a E8 in the army, and this guy's asking her to send him. His commander told him to have her to cash app him because he's having trouble getting food over there, and he's in Syria, but he's on a secret mission, and they got to go into town in disguise and all this old stupid shit. But anyway, so I after the laughing that I did subsided, because I did laugh for like 15 to, it was so funny to me that someone would even fall for that. And she was like, but he's got pictures. And I was like, people can get pictures from anywhere. People can go online and steal your pictures and create a whole nother profile. And even make little things that look like fake IDs, which he sent her all this stuff and talking about, why would I be trying to scam you for a little bit of change? My question to her is, why would you be sending a stranger, a man that you don't even know? Why would you be even sending him money like that? Like, you're the fool, the whole fool for even believing it. So she kept sending me screenshot after screenshot. And she was like, but this is his, he's sending me all. I said, it doesn't matter if he has a bunch of pictures. It doesn't matter what he, all this stuff that he has. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not a real person. I said, if he was a true military man, a true gentleman or whatever, he would not be asking you for money anyway. And at an EA, at that point, they're making pretty decent money. So it's not like they would need you to bring them anything. And if he's on a secret mission, how is he emailing you? How is he texting you and calling you if he's on a secret mission? He ain't on no secret mission. He lying to you, sis. Get over it. But it's very hard at this day and age, I think, today, because you just don't know what you're gonna get. People, and then you got to be careful with the dating sites, because of course, if you swipe left and you like them, 10 other people done swipe left. So now you in a competition with 10 other people. You understand what I'm saying? It's just hard to date. Like, anybody else feel like this? And I, remember Kevin Samuels, rest his heart, rest his soul, rest in peace. He used to do these live shows, and he would bring women on, and he would so-called give them dating advice. Now, this comes from a man who considered himself a high value man, I guess, because he had, supposedly had a lot of money, and he was like a self-help guru or image consultant or something like that. But my thing is, ladies, how do you get advice from a man who's been divorced several times, not settled down? And like I said, I hope he rests in peace, but he was even found in bed with some stranger that he met that night. But he's giving you marital advice. Steve Harvey. I love Steve Harvey. Amazing guy. But he was married a few times. And apparently the wife that he's with now, he was seeing why he was with his other wife, even though they're happily married now. But he's another one who gives women dating advice, and you guys like latch onto it. I gotta buy his book. I gotta see what he's talking about. Think like a man, etc. You know what I'm saying? Who else? What was the other guy's name? Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson was coming on every day telling women, the guy sending you a what you doing text every day and all that kind of stuff. And that's because he's seeing some other people. And it came out that he was doing exactly what he was telling you about. If you meet somebody and the chemistry is good and the attraction is there, things will come. Things will come. It's going to happen organically. It's going to happen naturally. But if the things don't come, it's okay. It's okay to be, you meet somebody and you click, because you're not going to click with everybody that you meet initially. So you got to be, you got to be cool, calm, collected, and just let things flow naturally. And so, it brings me back to this point. Ladies, listen, be careful. If you're meeting people online, be really, really careful. It brings me to another thing. I saw a lady on another point. I saw a lady, she was on TikTok. And so she was talking about how she had met this guy online and they had clicked, and she was driving, he was supposed to be driving to her. He was supposed to be coming to meet her, and he was driving from several hours away. Like really, really, like he was driving from maybe like 6 or 7 hours away, and he supposedly had a sister that lived near her, or by her or something like that. And they were supposed to meet, and she had made him his favorite meal. And she was so excited, to meet this guy. And what ended up happening was, so she had prepared the meal and she was getting everything ready, and she was excited to see him. But then when the time came, the guy never showed up. And so she was super upset about it. And, now this is a person that she had never even met in person. They had only talked online or whatever, or maybe talked on the phone. I don't even know. But she's on TikTok and she's crying, and she's, who does that? Who would have somebody do that? Why would you have me, make you this meal and do all these things for you? But the thing is, you have to realize that you don't even know these people. You're getting to know them. So for her to have been online crying and all, and this lady wasn't young. She was like maybe in her late 50s or something like that. But you cannot, get so wrapped up into somebody that you don't even know. You need to get to know people and who they are. And like I said, you have to be careful. You could think maybe her being on TikTok, his intentions might not have been that great. So it's a good thing that he didn't come. She put it, she kept chronicling what they were doing or what they were supposed to be doing on TikTok. And maybe he was coming to do her some harm or something. And this actually thwarted his plan. So it could have been a blessing in disguise. You just never know. But you just have to be very, very careful. And I just want to say dating is just not what it used to be. And this was just a quick public service announcement this morning. But I just feel like, I don't know. It's just a different time now. You just have to be careful. But if you do meet somebody online and you guys connect and you decide that you like each other, that's an amazing thing. So, go for it if that's what you want. But just be careful. Just be careful. You got to be careful. And take your time. And maybe perhaps just go out more. Just go out more. Socialize more. Maybe it's better for you to do, like in the old days, we didn't have cell phones, and we didn't have, we didn't have social media. And if you met somebody, you just met them. You met them out and about. You met them in a grocery store. You met them out at a club. You met them, walking in the park with your friends. You met them just out and about. You met them in the mall. So maybe we should just get out more and get off social media and meet people that way. Because then you see the person, you know who they really are. And then you might exchange numbers. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Hey, sir, how you doing? Whatever. And just meet people organically that way. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking to social media. Stop saying you met somebody on Instagram and it's probably not even the person that you think you met. People are good at deceiving you. All right. And like I said, I don't know, for whatever reason, I've said this a million times. People always call me and they ask me different things. Even my mom, when I go home, oh, you need to go talk to so-and-so because, your cousin's having this problem or that problem. I'm like, I'm not like a I'm not a relationship guru, seriously not. But I do think that I have, I don't know if you've ever heard, people are empaths. It's a word, empathy, but people are empath. And I think that I'm an empath. When I say I'm an empath, I can kind of read people very well. I can read people very well. And my gut will tell me something's not right about this person. Something's not right about this situation. It can be a gift and a curse. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's been many times that I have met people that I just genuinely liked, and I just genuinely wanted them to be good people. I wanted them to be who they presented themselves to be. I wanted them to be those people. But then it comes out, like I would get a feeling about something, or a pattern would change, or something would change about the person that would show me that they are not who they say they are. Something would change that let me know that they're not who they say they are. So, and then a lot of times I would try to ignore it, and then I would be like, okay, no, it's just me overthinking. It's me being silly. It's me, just not. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of insecurity. Maybe, I don't know. I can be that way sometimes too, a little bit. Not much now, but a little bit. And that's why you've heard me use the term research. I don't date, I research, because you got to figure out who a person is. And with me, I've talked to guys and we are friends, and I've said this before. We are friends till this day. But the reason that we couldn't go further in the relationship, like if we tried to get to that level or whatever, the reason we couldn't is because is basically because I could always read through their bullshit, like, and I would call them out on it, like, and then they would be like, well, I mean, I can't even lie to you, like, I mean, you know. And I was like, well, why do you feel like you have to? Like, I think honesty is seriously the best policy. Like, it is, like, you gotta be honest. Like, I don't get it why people can't respect you enough just to tell you the truth in certain situations, and some people just can't. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but people just don't always or can't always be honest with you. I don't know what that is. But it is what it is, and this was just something that was on my mind because, like I said, I don't know what it is. The last few weeks, people have been calling me with these relationship issues and asking me about stuff, and sometimes I can't even respond to people because I know what the guy is doing. I know what the girl is doing. But you got to see what they're doing. Me telling you, if you really, really, really like somebody, and I'm telling you that guy is messing with somebody else and you ain't the only one, and yada, 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 but you ain't really ready to hear that, you're not going to hear it. You're just not going to hear it. You're going to do what your heart is telling you to do. You know how many friends of mine have called me and was telling me, well, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so is doing this. And all I can say to them is, hey, you got to follow your mind. You got to follow your heart. I can't tell you what to do in that situation because even though I know what the person is doing, you got to realize it too. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it for today. And I think on Friday, I'm going to come back and I'm going to elaborate on this show right here because this dating thing is so tricky nowadays. And then this social media and all this stuff is so tricky. It's just crazy to me. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I just don't even really, really get it. And, hopefully everybody will find the person for them. And it's just, I'm gonna tell you, dating can be exhausting. And it can make you almost just want to give up on it. But stick in there, hang in there, and maybe you'll find your soulmate. Even though in my mind, I've always said a soulmate is not somebody who you're meant to be with forever. A soulmate is somebody that comes in, exposes who you really are, and then lets you see yourself for who you really are, and you see themselves, and they go about their business. And then maybe you will find somebody for you. But anyway, thank you for listening. I am Simo, your host of What's Really Going On. Let's chat, and I will talk to you soon. Have an amazing day.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. And I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. The weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine you can't chase, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day. So I never saw your face.